Welcome. This is a calm story. Tonight, we explore one of the mysteries of our world. You can listen with curiosity, or you can simply relax. There is nothing you need to do. Just listen, and let the story begin. Imagine gazing up at the night sky, letting your eyes wander across the countless stars scattered like tiny diamonds across a vast dark velvet. Every star, every planet, every galaxy you can see is beautiful, shimmering, alive with light. Yet, these luminous points are just a small fraction of the universe. For every speck of visible matter, there are more than 5 times as much hidden, unseen, and silent. This invisible universe stretches across billions of light years, quietly shaping the cosmos, silently guiding the dance of galaxies, and holding secrets we are only beginning to glimpse. As you breathe slowly and feel the calm washing over you, imagine yourself floating in this vast expanse. Feel the quiet pull of this invisible matter, gentle yet powerful, connecting the stars, holding the galaxies in their invisible embrace. Let your mind drift through this unseen realm, weightless and free, carried by forces you cannot see but can almost feel, stretching beyond imagination and beyond time itself. Picture the universe as a giant cosmic puzzle, infinite in size, with pieces scattered across space and time. Only a tiny piece, just 5%, is made of the matter we know. The stars, the planets, the moons, the clouds of gas, and everything we touch. Surrounding this tiny fraction is a vast, invisible substance we call dark matter, making up roughly 27% of everything that exists. It cannot be seen, it does not shine, yet it shapes the universe in ways both subtle and profound. Beyond even that, there is dark energy, a mysterious force stretching the universe apart, driving it ever outward, faster and faster. Tonight, as you relax into the gentle rhythm of your breathing, imagine drifting among these unseen forces. Let your mind float through the quiet, invisible structures, feeling the weightless pull of dark matter and the gentle push of dark energy, as they guide the cosmos silently, eternally, and invisibly around you. When we look into the night sky, our eyes capture the brilliance of stars, the glow of distant galaxies, and the soft light of nebulae. Yet, what we see is only a small fraction of the universe's true nature. The vast majority of matter in the cosmos is invisible, drifting silently through space, unseen by even our most powerful telescopes. These unseen particles form a hidden web, guiding galaxies, shaping cosmic structures, and holding together the very fabric of the universe. As you sink deeper into comfort, imagine yourself floating gently through this invisible realm. Feel the calm of drifting through silent clouds of unseen matter, with galaxies spinning slowly around you, held by a mysterious, gentle hand. Let the rhythm of your breathing match the slow, graceful motion of the universe, feeling yourself connected to something vast, ancient, and endlessly serene. Long before the first stars twinkled in the darkness, long before galaxies began their slow, majestic rotations, dark matter was already there. It formed enormous halos, invisible frameworks stretching across space, quietly shaping the cosmos. These unseen scaffolds guided the formation of galaxies, like invisible gardens where stars would later bloom. Picture these vast, silent structures, extending far beyond anything we can see, gently holding matter together, giving it shape and direction. As you breathe slowly, imagine floating among these ancient structures, drifting through the emptiness where galaxies would one day take form. The universe moves silently here, calm and patient, shaped by forces you cannot see, but can sense in the stillness around you. Let this quiet, invisible presence fill your mind with wonder and peace as you drift further into relaxation. Every galaxy you see, from our own Milky Way to the farthest reaches of the cosmos, is surrounded by a vast, invisible halo of dark matter. These halos stretch far beyond the glittering edge of stars, sometimes spanning hundreds of thousands of light years, forming a silent, protective envelope around everything we can see. They move quietly, unseen, yet they hold galaxies together, shaping the delicate dance of stars, gas, and cosmic clouds. As you sink into a deeper state of calm, imagine drifting beyond the visible stars, gliding gently through these enormous halos. Feel the invisible matter surrounding you like a soft, gentle current, guiding you slowly through space. The galaxies float gracefully within these halos, spinning, turning, existing in quiet harmony. Let yourself move with this cosmic flow, weightless, calm, and peaceful, letting every breath carry you further into the serene, mysterious universe of dark matter. Every galaxy, every star, every cosmic cloud moves through space guided by the quiet pull of gravity. But much of this force comes not from what we can see, but from what we cannot. Dark matter exerts its influence across the universe, shaping the paths of galaxies, guiding their motions, and holding them together in a cosmic dance. Imagine drifting gently through a galaxy cluster, watching the galaxies move gracefully, pulled silently by unseen hands. Each motion, each rotation, is shaped by a hidden force, invisible yet precise. As you breathe slowly and evenly, picture this quiet gravitational presence flowing around you, holding everything in balance. Let yourself feel the calm of this invisible framework, steady, silent, eternal, as it guides the universe with gentle patience. Beyond the clusters and glowing galaxies, there are enormous regions of emptiness. These cosmic voids seem like nothing at all, yet even here, dark matter has left its mark. It shapes the edges of these voids, determining their size and their boundaries, subtly guiding the way matter flows through the universe. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine yourself floating in one of these immense voids. Around you, faint hints of distant galaxies glimmer, while the silent pull of dark matter shapes the space between them. You are weightless, moving slowly through a vast, quiet expanse, where emptiness itself carries a hidden order. Let your mind follow the invisible threads of matter that define this serene cosmic structure, feeling yourself in harmony with the calm rhythm of the universe. Picture the universe as a delicate web stretched across unimaginable distances. Thin, invisible filaments of dark matter connect clusters of galaxies like threads in a vast cosmic tapestry. Along these filaments, gas flows, stars are born, and galaxies move, tracing the quiet, unseen architecture of the cosmos. As you exhale slowly and sink into comfort, imagine drifting along one of these dark matter filaments. Feel yourself moving gently through the vastness, carried by a structure you cannot see, yet whose presence is everywhere. Each twist and curve of this invisible scaffolding guides galaxies, shapes cosmic flows, and whispers the secrets of creation. Let your mind glide along these silent threads, weightless and peaceful, as the universe unfolds around you in slow, infinite motion. After the universe began with the Big Bang, the first atoms of matter drifted freely through space. Left alone, they would have spread out thinly, unable to form galaxies or stars. But dark matter was already present, providing gravitational seeds. It quietly drew matter together, forming clumps that would become galaxies, clusters, and the vast cosmic web. As you lie back and breathe slowly, picture this early universe. Imagine dark matter as gentle, invisible hands, guiding clouds of gas, shaping the first galaxies, and creating the skeleton upon which the cosmos would grow. Feel the quiet patience of this unseen force, moving slowly yet purposefully, shaping the universe in calm, deliberate motion. Let your mind rest in the comfort of this silent, ancient rhythm. The first galaxies did not appear randomly in space. They formed in regions where dark matter was dense, gathering gas and dust into glowing islands of light. These invisible concentrations guided the birthplaces of galaxies, creating the intricate cosmic web we see today. As you relax, imagine drifting through this early universe, floating gently from one invisible halo to another. Feel the quiet pull of dark matter shaping the universe around you, like currents in a silent cosmic ocean. Each galaxy forms in harmony with these unseen flows, guided by forces you cannot see but can imagine. Let yourself float through this serene, invisible landscape, enveloped in calm, weightless wonder, drifting slowly through the beginnings of the cosmos. Nearly a century ago, an astronomer named Fritz Zwicky looked carefully at the motions of galaxies in a cluster. He noticed something unusual. The galaxies were moving much faster than the visible matter could account for. There had to be something unseen, something invisible, quietly exerting gravity and holding the galaxies together. He called it, in essence, missing mass, a shadowy presence shaping the cosmos. Imagine drifting slowly through one of these clusters tonight, floating past galaxies, spinning gracefully in the silent darkness. Each galaxy moves in ways guided not by what we can see, but by the hidden matter that surrounds it. As you breathe deeply and slowly, let your mind drift through this invisible presence, imagining the silent hand of dark matter, shaping the universe with patience and calm. Feel the quiet mystery of space, a gentle hum beneath the stars, as you sink deeper into relaxation. When astronomers first measured how fast galaxies spin, they discovered something surprising. The stars on the edges of galaxies move faster than they should, faster than the pull of the visible matter can explain. This silent, unseen matter, the dark matter, must be there, holding galaxies together with invisible gravity. As you settle into your breathing, picture yourself gliding slowly around a spiral galaxy. See the stars twirling, the arms spiraling outward, and imagine an invisible halo gently holding it all together. Feel the calm of the universe's hidden order, where every motion has balance, even when we cannot see the force behind it. Let your thoughts drift gently among the stars, carried along by the quiet, steady pull of dark matter. Some galaxies are faint, with very little visible light, almost like whispers of stars in the vast darkness. Astronomers call these low-surface brightness galaxies. Even in these faint, quiet galaxies, the stars move as if pulled by invisible hands. Their rotation curves, the way stars speed up or slow down with distance from the center, reveal the hidden presence of dark matter more clearly than in brighter galaxies. As you relax, imagine floating past one of these gentle, dim galaxies. Its stars move silently, guided by something unseen. Feel the calm that comes with understanding the invisible structure of the cosmos. Drift with the stars, floating weightless through space, noticing the balance and harmony that exists even where there seems to be almost nothing at all. When we look at clusters of galaxies, their shapes are not random. The galaxies, the gas, and the glowing plasma seem to arrange themselves according to a hidden framework, responding to gravity that cannot be explained by what we see. This extra gravity comes from dark matter, silently influencing the shapes and motions of entire clusters. Picture yourself drifting slowly through such a cluster. Feel the gentle pull of unseen matter guiding the galaxies, moving silently like a hidden hand. Every orbit, every path, every rotation is shaped by this calm, invisible presence. As you breathe slowly and deeply, allow yourself to drift weightlessly among the galaxies, letting the quiet rhythm of the cosmos lull you toward peace and relaxation. One of the most famous cosmic collisions is called the Bullet Cluster. Two galaxy clusters passed through each other at incredible speeds, and astronomers noticed something remarkable. The visible matter, the gas and stars, was separated from the majority of the gravitational mass. This invisible matter, the dark matter, passed through silently, untouched, revealing itself in the universe's quiet balance. As you drift through this scene in your imagination, picture galaxies and gas clouds moving past one another slowly, almost in slow motion, while an unseen mass holds the structure together. Let your thoughts float gently with the silent, invisible force. Feel the calm of a universe operating in perfect, hidden harmony, guiding the dance of galaxies with invisible patience. Allow your body and mind to sink deeper into relaxation as you imagine this cosmic ballet. Sometimes, galaxies and clusters collide in slow-motion cosmic dances. When this happens, the glowing clouds of gas interact, slowing down and heating up. But the dark matter, it passes through silently, almost as if it isn't even there. This quiet separation, visible in the shapes of clusters after collisions, shows us that dark matter moves differently from ordinary matter. Imagine drifting gently through one of these clusters after a collision. Clouds of gas glow softly, swirling in slow currents, while invisible matter flows past, silent and serene. As you breathe slowly, picture this calm contrast, the visible and invisible moving together, yet apart, in a quiet, balanced harmony. Let this gentle rhythm lull your mind, your body, and your thoughts into a deep, relaxed state. Even though dark matter cannot be seen directly, we can sense its presence in subtle ways. One of the most beautiful of these is gravitational lensing. Light from distant galaxies bends as it passes through massive concentrations of matter. Sometimes, the effect reveals invisible structures, the unseen dark matter shaping the light in delicate, almost magical arcs. As you relax, imagine floating through a field of distant galaxies. Light stretches and curves gently around invisible masses. The universe itself seems to bend softly around hidden forms, creating a quiet, harmonious dance of light and shadow. Let your thoughts drift along with these gentle arcs of light, feeling the calm elegance of the cosmos as it flows silently all around you. Astronomers have learned to map dark matter across enormous regions of the universe using a technique called weak gravitational lensing. By carefully observing the shapes of millions of distant galaxies, they can reveal the invisible structure that holds everything together. These surveys create three-dimensional maps, showing the cosmic web of dark matter, stretching far beyond what the eye can see. Picture yourself drifting slowly through one of these immense maps. Invisible filaments stretch in every direction, guiding galaxies and clusters. You move gently along these threads, weightless, calm, floating through the silent architecture of the cosmos. As you breathe slowly, Let this invisible web surround you, carrying you deeper into relaxation and peace. Sometimes, star clusters break apart, leaving long, delicate streams of stars trailing behind. These streams are shaped not only by gravity from visible matter, but also by invisible clumps of dark matter. As stars drift through these regions, their paths curve and shift, revealing the subtle structure of what we cannot see. Imagine floating alongside a gentle stream of stars, each one moving slowly in its path. Invisible forces tug lightly, bending their course in delicate arcs. Feel the quiet patience of this hidden matter, guiding motion with unseen hands. Let your mind drift along with the stars, weightless and calm, carried by the silent rhythm of the cosmos. Star clusters often leave behind tidal streams as they move through a galaxy. These streams sometimes contain gaps and twists, subtle evidence of invisible clumps of dark matter passing nearby. The distortions are quiet, gentle, yet they reveal the hidden hand shaping the universe. As you float slowly through such a stream, imagine stars drifting gracefully past you, bending softly along unseen contours. The gaps and curves trace the invisible landscape, whispering the presence of dark matter. Let yourself drift weightlessly along with the stars, feeling the slow, serene motion of the universe, and allowing your mind to relax into the calm, eternal rhythm of space. Every galaxy sits inside a vast, invisible halo of dark matter. This halo acts like a scaffold, holding stars, gas, and dust together, shaping the galaxy's structure, and allowing it to spin gracefully without falling apart. The stars we see are only part of the story. The invisible halo is the quiet framework that supports the entire galaxy. Imagine floating beyond the stars of a galaxy tonight. Around you, a silent halo stretches in all directions, holding the galaxy in gentle balance. You drift slowly within this invisible envelope, feeling the calm of its steady, guiding presence. Let this serene structure surround your mind, filling you with quiet wonder and relaxation. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, is not just a collection of stars and gas. It is enveloped in a massive halo of dark matter, stretching far beyond the bright disk we can see. This unseen halo gently holds our galaxy together, guiding the paths of stars and keeping the Milky Way in balance. As you breathe slowly, imagine drifting beyond the glowing spiral arms of our galaxy, gliding into the invisible halo that surrounds it. Feel the calm, steady presence of dark matter, holding everything in gentle equilibrium. Let yourself float within this quiet, protective envelope, weightless and serene, as the galaxy turns slowly in its silent dance. Even the direction a galaxy spins is guided by the unseen presence of dark matter. The shape and flow of its invisible halo can subtly influence its rotation, gently nudging stars to spin one way or another. This quiet force moves slowly and patiently, shaping the universe in ways we can feel but not see. Imagine yourself drifting above a spinning galaxy. Feel the stars turning in silent arcs, guided by an invisible hand. Let the calm of this slow, precise rotation wash over you, easing your mind and body. As you float, imagine yourself moving with the galaxy's gentle spin, weightless, serene, and fully relaxed. Some spiral galaxies have long, glowing bars stretching across their centers. These bars are not random. Their shapes are influenced by the dark matter halos surrounding the galaxy. The invisible matter guides the stars into these graceful patterns, creating balance and symmetry. Picture yourself gliding slowly along the central bar of a galaxy. Feel the stars forming gentle lines and curves, guided by unseen hands. The structure is calm, precise, and harmonious. Let your breathing match the gentle flow of stars, drifting through the galaxy's quiet, unseen architecture, and feel yourself sink deeper into relaxation with every passing moment. Each galaxy carries its own invisible story. Even galaxies that appear similar in size or brightness may have very different distributions of dark matter, quietly shaping their structure and motion. These differences are subtle, yet they influence the entire cosmic dance. Imagine drifting from one galaxy to another, noticing how each one moves in its own unique rhythm. Invisible halos stretch around each, guiding stars in patterns both familiar and mysterious. Feel the quiet, intricate beauty of these variations as you float weightlessly through space, letting your mind relax and your body sink deeper into calmness. Galaxy clusters contain hundreds, sometimes thousands, of galaxies moving at incredible speeds. If only the visible matter existed, these galaxies would scatter into space, breaking apart the clusters. But dark matter provides the silent glue, the invisible mass that holds the cluster together, keeping galaxies in a graceful, gentle orbit. Imagine drifting slowly through a massive cluster. Stars, planets, and galaxies move silently around you, all held in place by a presence you cannot see. Feel the calm strength of this invisible mass, steady and eternal, holding the galaxies in perfect harmony. Let your mind float weightlessly among them, moving with the quiet rhythm of the cluster, sinking deeper into peace with every slow breath. Some of the faintest galaxies in the universe are dwarf spheroidal galaxies. They have very few stars, barely visible even with powerful telescopes. Yet, these tiny galaxies are dominated by dark matter. The invisible mass holds them together, shaping their motion and structure, quietly supporting their existence against the vast emptiness of space. Picture drifting alongside one of these small galaxies. Sparse stars float gently in the darkness, moving in slow, silent arcs. Around them, an unseen mass stretches and flows, holding them in calm balance. Let yourself float with the stars, weightless, serene, carried by the quiet presence of dark matter. With each breath, sink deeper into a state of calm, surrounded by the gentle, invisible architecture of the cosmos. Some galaxies are so faint they seem almost like whispers of light in the darkness. These ultra-faint dwarf galaxies may have formed almost entirely within small, invisible halos of dark matter. The halo provides the structure, the guiding framework, and the support for these tiny galaxies to exist and survive across billions of years. Imagine yourself floating slowly through the quiet space around one of these tiny galaxies. Sparse stars drift past you, their paths guided by invisible currents. Feel the presence of the dark matter halo, surrounding the galaxy like a calm, protective cocoon. Let your thoughts drift with the stars, weightless and serene, sinking deeper into relaxation, carried along by the silent rhythm of the cosmos. Some galaxies are so spread out, so faint, that they seem almost ghostly in the night sky. These ultra-diffuse galaxies contain very few stars, yet their mass reveals something extraordinary. They are almost entirely made of dark matter. The visible stars drift like sparks in a vast, invisible ocean, held together by the quiet strength of unseen mass. Picture yourself floating gently near one of these ghostly galaxies. Stars drift past you slowly, scattered across the darkness, and the unseen halo of dark matter holds them in perfect, silent balance. Let yourself sink into the calm of this quiet, invisible presence, feeling the gentle, patient power that shapes and holds the universe. With each breath, float deeper into serenity, weightless and free in this cosmic stillness. Not all galaxies follow the patterns we expect. Some seem almost devoid of dark matter, their stars moving in ways that surprise astronomers. These rare galaxies challenge our understanding, reminding us that the universe is full of mysteries, unexpected variations, and gentle surprises. Imagine drifting slowly past one of these unusual galaxies. Its stars move in quiet arcs, almost entirely unbound by invisible matter. Feel the curiosity and calm together, the gentle wonder of something rare and unique in the cosmos. Let yourself float alongside the stars, weightless and peaceful, embracing the mystery of the universe. With each slow breath, sink deeper into calmness, carried by the gentle, infinite rhythm of space. Unlike the matter we are familiar with, stars, planets, moons, or clouds of gas, dark matter does not clump together in the same way. It does not shine, it does not form glowing disks, and it does not collapse into planets or suns. Instead, it drifts silently through the cosmos, invisible, patient, yet always present. It forms vast, ghostly structures, shaping the universe without ever being seen. Imagine floating through space, where galaxies spin slowly beneath you. Feel the invisible mass around them, holding them in place, guiding their paths without ever showing itself. Dark matter moves silently, like a calm, unseen ocean, enveloping everything in its gentle embrace. Let your thoughts drift along with it, weightless and free, sinking deeper into calmness, as your mind follows the quiet, eternal rhythm of the universe. Long before the first stars appeared, dark matter had already begun its quiet work. It formed dense regions, invisible halos where gas could gather and slowly cool. These unseen structures helped guide the birth of the very first clusters of stars, laying the groundwork for galaxies to grow. Picture yourself floating through this early universe, surrounded by the faint whispers of gas clouds and the forming seeds of stars. Imagine dark matter halos stretching around you, invisible but shaping everything you see. Feel the calm patience of this unseen force, holding matter in place, giving it structure and direction. Let your mind drift weightlessly, carried along by the quiet rhythm of creation, as the universe slowly unfolds around you in perfect harmony. Dark matter does not only help galaxies form, it can also slow things down. In some regions of the early universe, dense concentrations of dark matter exerted gravitational influence that prevented gas from collapsing too quickly. In these quiet corners, stars took longer to form, and galaxies grew more slowly, guided by invisible hands. As you drift through space, imagine vast clouds of gas hovering, suspended in invisible currents. Dark matter flows silently around them, shaping their paths without ever touching them. The universe moves in a patient, deliberate dance, where every star and every galaxy emerges in its own time. Let yourself float with this rhythm, your mind calm, your body weightless, as you sink deeper into serenity and cosmic tranquility. After the first stars formed, their light began to reionize the universe, transforming the hydrogen gas that filled space. Dark matter influenced this process, guiding where stars could form first, shaping the timing and flow of reionization. Invisible yet powerful, it determined which regions of the cosmos would light up earliest, and which would remain dark for a while longer. Imagine drifting through the faintly glowing early universe. Pockets of light shimmer gently in the darkness, while dark matter halos hold the surrounding gas in quiet balance. Feel the calm, patient guidance of the invisible mass, shaping the cosmos in silence. Let your mind float among the forming stars, weightless and serene, following the quiet rhythm of the universe as light begins to spread across space, slowly and gracefully. Galaxies often drift toward one another over millions of years, eventually merging in slow, cosmic dances. But the stars themselves hardly ever touch. Instead, it is the dark matter halos, vast and invisible, that guide these mergers. They shape the paths of entire galaxies, pulling them gently together in a slow, graceful motion. Picture yourself floating through one of these collisions. Two galaxies approach, slowly spiraling, their dark matter halos intertwining silently. Stars drift past each other in delicate arcs, and yet the galaxies are held together by the unseen mass surrounding them. Feel the calm, steady force that directs this cosmic dance, and let your mind drift with it, weightless and serene. With each slow breath, sink deeper into relaxation, carried along by the quiet, eternal rhythm of merging galaxies. Black holes, mysterious and powerful, are shaped not only by the matter they consume, but also by the invisible presence of dark matter. Their motion, the paths of nearby stars, and even the growth of the black hole itself are influenced by the surrounding dark matter halo. This silent, invisible mass moves slowly yet inexorably, guiding the dance of some of the most extreme objects in the universe. Imagine drifting close to a supermassive black hole, circling it slowly, feeling the invisible currents of dark matter shaping its environment. Stars orbit gracefully, tracing paths carved by unseen forces. Let your mind float gently along these orbits, weightless, peaceful, and calm. Feel the quiet influence of dark matter, patient and eternal, guiding the cosmos with invisible hands as you sink deeper into relaxation. The largest black holes, millions or even billions of times the mass of our Sun, may owe their existence in part to dark matter. By creating dense halos and shaping the early distribution of matter, dark matter may have allowed gas to collapse efficiently, feeding the growth of these enormous cosmic giants. Picture yourself drifting in the quiet darkness near the center of a forming galaxy. Invisible halos stretch far and wide, guiding streams of gas and dust into slow spirals. A black hole grows silently, unseen but powerful, surrounded by the calm, steady presence of dark matter. Let your mind follow these quiet currents, weightless and serene, feeling the patient, invisible force that shapes the universe on the grandest scales. Breathe deeply, sinking ever further into calm and cosmic tranquility. In the silent dance of stars around galaxies, dark matter gently nudges their orbits. Over millions of years, these tiny influences accumulate, subtly altering the paths stars take around galactic centers. This effect, called orbital precession, is invisible and slow, yet it reflects the quiet, persistent presence of dark matter throughout a galaxy. Imagine drifting alongside a star orbiting in a galaxy. Feel its gentle, slow motion as it traces a curved path through space, influenced by an unseen hand. Let your mind float with it, weightless and calm, observing the slow, patient rhythm of the galaxy. Each orbit carries you further into serenity, your thoughts slowing with the cosmic dance, sinking deeper into a state of relaxation as invisible forces guide the universe gracefully around you. Star clusters slowly lose stars over millions or billions of years, a process called evaporation. Dark matter subtly influences this process, shaping the long-term evolution and stability of clusters. Invisible, silent, and patient, dark matter provides a gentle hand, guiding the stars and shaping their gradual dispersal. Picture yourself floating above a star cluster. Stars drift slowly, gradually moving apart, while the quiet presence of dark matter surrounds them, stabilizing the system, guiding their paths. Feel the calm balance of the universe, patient and serene, as you drift weightlessly with the stars. Let this gentle rhythm, both slow and eternal, fill your mind with peace, carrying you deeper into relaxation. Some stars are flung from the centers of galaxies at incredible speeds, racing across space like sparks in the darkness. Yet even their paths are influenced by the silent pull of dark matter. Invisible halos guide their trajectories, subtly bending their courses as they journey through the galaxy. Imagine following one of these stars as it speeds silently through the Milky Way. Invisible currents of dark matter tug gently, shaping its path in ways you cannot see. Feel the calm precision of this silent guidance, moving slowly through space, while the star drifts past you, weightless and serene. Let your mind drift with it, carried by invisible forces, relaxed and calm, sinking deeper into the vast tranquility of the cosmos. Galaxies do not simply exist randomly in space. Over billions of years, they slowly evolve, their shapes bending, twisting, and rotating. Dark matter halos, vast and invisible, guide this evolution. They determine the tilt, the spin, and even the overall form of a galaxy, shaping it silently, patiently, over the immense span of cosmic time. Imagine floating slowly around a galaxy, drifting above its spiral arms. Feel the invisible halo surrounding it, gently guiding the motion of stars, twisting them into graceful arcs and sweeping patterns. The galaxy turns, seemingly slowly, yet in perfect harmony with the unseen forces shaping it. Let your mind drift along with the stars, weightless and calm, feeling the patient guidance of dark matter across billions of years. Breathe slowly, sinking deeper into the quiet rhythm of the cosmos, carried gently by invisible hands that sculpt the universe. Many galaxies are not alone. They are accompanied by smaller satellite galaxies, drifting around them like tiny companions. The distribution and orbits of these satellites are influenced by the invisible halo of dark matter surrounding the central galaxy. It shapes their paths, holding them close, guiding them gently in patterns of quiet harmony. Picture yourself drifting slowly among these satellites, watching them orbit gracefully, their paths curved subtly by something you cannot see. The central halo of dark matter stretches around them, invisible but present, holding the system together with silent patience. Feel the calm, rhythmic flow of the satellites moving in harmony, drifting weightlessly with the galaxy. Let your mind float freely, carried along by the gentle guidance of invisible matter, sinking deeper into a serene, cosmic calm. Some dwarf galaxies are fragile, small clusters of stars drifting near enormous galaxies. Without the gentle support of dark matter, these tiny systems might be torn apart by the gravitational forces of their larger neighbors. Invisible halos surround them, guiding their paths and keeping them intact, providing stability in a vast, chaotic universe. Imagine floating alongside a dwarf galaxy, its stars drifting slowly through the void. Feel the invisible halo enveloping it, protecting it, guiding it through space. The nearby massive galaxy moves in slow, graceful arcs, yet the dwarf remains secure, held by silent forces you cannot see. Let yourself drift with it, weightless, calm, and serene, carried by the invisible hand that guides and protects, as the quiet rhythm of the cosmos envelopes you. Galaxies are social, often gathered into groups that move together through space. Over millions and billions of years, these groups slowly merge, forming larger, more complex structures. Dark matter halos guide this process, shaping the motion of each galaxy, keeping the groups intact, and influencing the gentle dance of mergers across the universe. Picture yourself floating through a galaxy group, drifting slowly past stars and glowing clouds. The dark matter halo surrounding the group stretches far and wide, guiding the galaxies in delicate, patient arcs. Feel the calm precision of this invisible force, moving galaxies silently, shaping the dance of the cosmos. Let your mind drift with the galaxies, weightless and serene, carried by the slow, eternal rhythm of dark matter as it orchestrates the universe's quiet, majestic flow. Galaxies are often thought of as thin, spinning disks of stars, gas, and dust. But these disks are held in shape by the quiet presence of dark matter. Invisible halos prevent the disks from warping too much, maintaining balance and stability over billions of years. Without this unseen support, galaxies might lose their graceful spiral forms, stars scattering into the void. Imagine drifting slowly above the disk of a galaxy, gliding along its spiral arms. Feel the invisible halo stretching beneath and around it, supporting the stars in their paths. The disk remains smooth, stable, and graceful, turning slowly in the silent darkness. Let your mind float with the galaxy, weightless, serene, enveloped by the invisible forces that maintain perfect harmony. With each slow breath, sink deeper into cosmic calm, carried along by the quiet, patient structure of dark matter. The universe is woven like a delicate web, with filaments of galaxies stretching across vast distances. Within these threads, galaxies are not randomly aligned. The invisible pull of dark matter subtly guides their orientation, causing galaxies to align along the cosmic web, moving in patterns of quiet, patient order. Picture yourself drifting through a filament of the cosmic web, floating slowly among galaxies strung like pearls along invisible threads. Each galaxy's orientation has been shaped by the gentle, unseen tug of dark matter, moving in harmony with its neighbors. Feel the calm, rhythmic flow of the web as it stretches endlessly in every direction. Let your mind drift along these silent threads, weightless and serene, sinking deeper into relaxation with every gentle breath. Even small satellite galaxies are not free from the influence of dark matter. Their rotation, the speed of stars around their centers, is subtly shaped by the surrounding halo of dark matter. This invisible presence guides their motion, maintaining balance and harmony over millions of years. Imagine floating beside a small satellite galaxy. Watch its stars orbit gracefully, each path gently guided by invisible hands. Feel the calm and steady presence of dark matter, holding the system together and shaping its motion. Let yourself drift weightlessly with the stars, carried along by the invisible currents of the cosmos. With each slow breath, sink deeper into serenity, moving gently through the quiet, eternal dance of the universe. Within galaxies, stars are not distributed randomly. Their density and radial placement, the distance from the center, can be shaped by the invisible halo of dark matter. This silent framework guides the flow of stars, holding them in stable orbits and creating the graceful spiral structures we observe across the cosmos. Picture yourself floating above a galaxy, gazing down at the stars spreading outward in gentle spirals. Feel the invisible halo beneath them, shaping their motion, holding them in perfect balance. Let your mind drift with the stars, weightless, serene, carried by the patient, unseen hand that molds the galaxy over billions of years. With each calm breath, sink deeper into relaxation, fully immersed in the quiet, graceful order of the cosmos. Not all dark matter halos are the same. Some are dense, tightly packed, while others are diffuse, spreading their influence more gently. These differences affect how galaxies evolve, influencing star formation, motion, and structure. The universe is filled with these variations, each creating unique cosmic stories. Imagine drifting slowly among galaxies, each one shaped by a halo of different density. Feel the gentle, patient force guiding each galaxy along its unique path. Some stars move tightly in clusters, others drift more freely, all held in quiet harmony by invisible matter. Let your mind float with them, weightless and calm, observing the diversity of the universe as it unfolds gently around you. With each slow, deep breath, sink further into the serene, meditative rhythm of the cosmos. Galaxies sometimes grow by absorbing smaller galaxies in a process called galactic cannibalism. But the motion, timing, and outcome of these mergers are not random. They are guided by the dark matter halos surrounding both the large and small galaxies. Invisible forces orchestrate this slow, majestic process across millions of years. Imagine drifting slowly alongside a large galaxy as it approaches a smaller companion. See the stars of the smaller galaxy spiraling gently, pulled silently toward their new home. Feel the unseen halos guiding their motion, shaping the merger with calm precision. Let your mind float with the stars, weightless, serene, carried by the patient, invisible hand of dark matter. Each slow breath allows you to sink deeper into cosmic calm, drifting along with the silent dance of merging galaxies. Stars are born from clouds of gas, drifting slowly through galaxies. But the flow of gas, the very lifeblood of star formation, can be influenced by invisible dark matter. Dense halos guide these gaseous streams, channeling material toward regions where stars will form, while other areas remain calm, quiet, and still. Dark matter does not shine, it does not burn, but it shapes the rhythm of creation in the universe. Imagine floating slowly through a galaxy, watching clouds of gas drift gently along invisible paths. Dark matter halos surround these clouds, guiding them with silent patience. Some clouds spiral inward, condensing into stars, while others remain suspended in quiet, calm balance. Feel the rhythm of this cosmic process, the gentle ebb and flow of creation, and let yourself drift weightlessly through the galaxy. With each slow breath, sink deeper into calm, carried by the quiet, unseen currents of the universe. Galaxies come in many forms. Some are elegant spirals, their arms curving gracefully, while others are smooth, featureless ellipticals. Even these shapes, so different and beautiful, are influenced by the quiet presence of dark matter. Invisible halos guide the motion of stars, gently shaping the structure over billions of years. Imagine drifting slowly around a spiral galaxy, tracing the arcs of its arms with your mind. Now move past a smooth elliptical galaxy, noticing its quiet symmetry, the calm balance of stars. Feel the invisible halo surrounding each one, shaping it, holding it, guiding the stars with patient hands. Let yourself float freely through these galaxies, weightless and serene, carried by the calm, invisible structure of dark matter that defines the universe. Each breath slows your mind, deepening your sense of cosmic peace. Not all gas stays within galaxies. Some drifts slowly through intergalactic space, moving along currents shaped by invisible dark matter. Dense halos may pull this gas inward, helping it form new stars or clouds, while in other regions, gas drifts freely, unbound and serene. Dark matter influences the flow of matter across the universe, silently guiding it over billions of years. Picture yourself floating among clouds of intergalactic gas, drifting slowly in silence. Some clouds are pulled gently toward galaxies, tracing invisible paths, while others float freely, weightless in the calm emptiness. Feel the subtle hand of dark matter, unseen but present, guiding the motion of matter across the cosmos. Let yourself drift with it, serene and relaxed, as the universe flows slowly and quietly around you, carrying you deeper into peace. Galaxies are constantly pulled and stretched by gravity, especially when they pass near massive neighbors. But the invisible dark matter halo surrounding each galaxy acts like a protective shield. It holds the stars together, maintaining stability even when the galaxy is tugged and stretched across space. Imagine floating beside a galaxy passing near a larger neighbor. Stars drift gently in arcs, feeling the pull of gravity, yet they remain bound, held by invisible arms of dark matter. Sense the calm stability that surrounds them, a patient presence that endures across billions of years. Let your mind drift slowly with the galaxy, weightless and serene, carried by the quiet, protective force of dark matter. With each slow, deep breath, sink further into cosmic calm. Galaxy clusters are vast cities of stars, galaxies, and gas, stretching millions of light years. Dark matter quietly shapes these structures, guiding their motion, holding them together, and influencing how they evolve over billions of years. Without this silent force, the clusters might disperse, their galaxies scattering across space. Imagine drifting slowly through a galaxy cluster, floating among hundreds of galaxies. Feel the invisible halo surrounding the cluster, guiding each galaxy in its gentle orbit. Stars move gracefully, tracing paths carved by unseen hands. Let your mind drift with this cosmic motion, weightless and calm, as the universe flows slowly and silently around you. Breathe in the calm, patient rhythm of dark matter shaping clusters, and sink deeper into relaxation. Elliptical galaxies, smooth and featureless, are shaped by the quiet presence of dark matter. Even the orbits of individual stars, seemingly random, are guided over billions of years by the invisible halo surrounding the galaxy. This gentle influence ensures that the stars remain bound, moving in harmony with the unseen structure. Picture yourself floating through an elliptical galaxy, drifting slowly among its stars. Notice the calm, almost serene motion of each star, subtly guided by invisible forces. Feel the quiet rhythm of the halo, holding the galaxy together, shaping its evolution over cosmic time. Let yourself drift weightlessly among the stars, carried by the gentle, patient guidance of dark matter, sinking deeper into calm, cosmic relaxation. Not only do galaxies merge, but their invisible halos of dark matter merge as well. These silent unions shape the evolution of the galaxies they surround, determining their structure, motion, and even their star formation rates. Dark matter halos interact slowly, patiently, over millions and billions of years, orchestrating the growth of cosmic structures. Imagine drifting slowly among two merging halos. Feel the invisible masses intertwining, guiding the galaxies in their slow, graceful dance. Stars move in arcs, tracing paths shaped by unseen hands. Let your mind drift with the merging halos, weightless and serene, carried by the gentle, patient rhythm of dark matter, shaping the universe over unimaginable spans of time. Some stars escape their home galaxies, drifting alone through the vast emptiness of space. Even these wandering stars are subtly influenced by dark matter. Invisible halos stretch across the universe, bending their paths, guiding them gently, even across millions of light years. Picture yourself following one of these solitary stars, drifting slowly beside it as it moves through the silent void. Feel the unseen pull of dark matter shaping its trajectory, moving gently, patiently. Let your mind drift weightlessly with the star, enveloped by calm, invisible currents, sinking deeper into serenity with every slow breath. The universe moves silently around you, vast, eternal, and peaceful. Galaxy clusters are filled with glowing, hot gas, drifting slowly in the space between galaxies. The distribution of this gas is shaped not only by visible gravity, but also by dark matter. Invisible halos guide the motion of gas, forming patterns and flows that are calm, steady, and enduring. Imagine floating slowly through a cluster, drifting among clouds of hot gas. Feel the invisible hand of dark matter guiding each cloud, shaping its path with quiet patience. Let your mind drift with the motion, weightless and serene, carried by the calm rhythm of the universe. Each slow breath draws you deeper into relaxation, as the invisible mass silently orchestrates the motion of matter across vast cosmic distances. Even particles too small to see, cosmic rays and high-energy particles, are influenced by the invisible presence of dark matter. The halos around galaxies and clusters can guide their paths, bending their motion ever so slightly, shaping how they move through the vast emptiness of space. Imagine floating beside a stream of cosmic rays, drifting slowly as invisible forces guide their path. Feel the calm, subtle influence of dark matter, shaping motion in ways you cannot see, yet can imagine. Let your mind drift weightlessly with these particles, carried by the gentle, eternal rhythm of the universe. Breathe slowly and deeply, sinking into serene, cosmic tranquility as the invisible fabric of space moves silently around you. The universe is not uniform. It is made of filaments, clusters, and enormous empty spaces called cosmic voids. These voids, stretching across millions of light years, are shaped in part by dark matter. Invisible halos pull galaxies and gas into the filaments, leaving behind vast, quiet expanses. The voids are calm, silent regions where matter is sparse, yet their existence is guided by the unseen presence of dark matter. Imagine floating through a cosmic void, weightless and serene. Around you, distant filaments of galaxies stretch like faint threads of light, pulled gently together by invisible hands. Feel the quiet emptiness around you, vast and peaceful, like a calm ocean stretching to infinity. Let your mind drift slowly through this emptiness, feeling the gentle influence of dark matter shaping the universe while you sink deeper into tranquility with every breath. In this calm, empty space, the universe moves slowly, patiently, and perfectly. Within galaxy clusters, galaxies are not randomly oriented. Their tilt, spin, and position can be influenced by the invisible halo of dark matter that envelopes the entire cluster. This unseen presence gently guides galaxies into patterns of alignment, shaping their evolution over billions of years. Picture yourself floating slowly through a cluster, drifting past hundreds of galaxies, each one turning in quiet, subtle arcs. Feel the invisible halo surrounding the cluster, guiding their motion silently and patiently. Let your mind drift with the galaxies, weightless and calm, carried by the steady, gentle rhythm of dark matter. With each slow breath, sink deeper into cosmic serenity, observing the harmony of the universe unfolding around you. When galaxies interact or collide, they often create long, glowing streams of stars called tidal tails. These streams stretch across space like rivers of light, twisting and turning in graceful arcs. Dark matter shapes these structures, subtly influencing the motion of the stars and the curves of the tidal tails. Imagine drifting slowly along a tidal tail, watching stars drift gracefully in delicate arcs. Feel the invisible pull of dark matter guiding their paths, shaping the structure silently over millions of years. Let your mind float with the stars, weightless and serene, carried by the quiet rhythm of the universe. Each gentle breath sinks you deeper into relaxation, following the patient, unseen currents shaping the cosmos. Star clusters, groups of stars bound together by gravity, can last millions or even billions of years. But their stability is influenced by the dark matter halo surrounding their host galaxy. This invisible mass helps keep clusters intact, guiding their motion and protecting them from disruption. Imagine floating slowly above a star cluster, drifting gently among its stars. The dark matter halo stretches around the cluster, holding the stars together, shaping their paths with patient precision. Feel the calm security provided by this unseen presence, weightless and serene. Let yourself drift with the stars, carried by the invisible hand that preserves their structure, sinking deeper into relaxation with each slow breath. Globular clusters, dense spherical groups of stars, hover in the halos of galaxies. Their distribution is not random. It is shaped by the invisible dark matter surrounding the galaxy. These silent halos guide the clusters, influencing their position, orbit, and long-term stability. Imagine drifting slowly through a galaxy's halo, floating past dozens of globular clusters. Feel the calm, invisible force surrounding them, shaping their paths with patience and care. Let your mind drift weightlessly among these clusters, observing the gentle arcs of stars, floating in harmony with the invisible structure of dark matter. With each slow, deep breath, sink further into serenity, carried by the quiet rhythm of the cosmos. Some stars wander freely between galaxies, drifting through the spaces of galaxy clusters. Even these stars are influenced by dark matter, which subtly guides their paths across the vast emptiness. The motion of these intracluster stars is a silent reflection of the unseen forces shaping the universe. Imagine floating alongside one of these wandering stars, drifting slowly through the cluster. Feel the invisible halo of dark matter guiding its motion, gentle and patient, moving across millions of light years. Let your mind drift with the star, weightless and serene, carried by the quiet currents of the universe. With each slow breath, sink deeper into calm, following the invisible hand that moves everything in perfect, silent harmony. Supernovae, the explosive deaths of stars, occur throughout galaxies, yet their locations may be influenced by the underlying dark matter halo. This invisible mass shapes the flow of gas and stars, guiding where stars form and, eventually, where they end their lives. Imagine floating slowly through a galaxy, drifting past the gentle glow of star-forming regions. In some places, stars shine brightly, destined to end in supernovae, guided subtly by invisible currents. Feel the calm influence of dark matter shaping the galaxy, holding everything in quiet balance. Let your mind float weightlessly, drifting past stars and regions of light, carried by the serene, patient rhythm of the unseen universe. With each slow breath, sink deeper into cosmic tranquility. The outer regions of galaxies are vast and often sparsely populated, yet the stars there move in response to invisible forces. Dark matter halos extend far beyond the visible disk, guiding star orbits and maintaining the galaxy's stability. Without this invisible hand, stars might drift away into emptiness. Imagine floating slowly at the edge of a galaxy, drifting alongside distant stars. Feel the silent guidance of the dark matter halo stretching across space, shaping the paths of these stars with patient care. Let your mind float weightlessly, moving with the stars in gentle arcs. With each slow breath, sink deeper into relaxation, carried by the quiet, eternal rhythm of the galaxy's invisible structure. When galaxies merge, the stars themselves rarely collide. Instead, the invisible halos of dark matter guide the interaction, influencing the paths and timing of the merger. This silent orchestration shapes the structure of the resulting galaxy, ensuring a calm, balanced evolution over millions of years. Picture drifting slowly through two merging galaxies, feeling the motion of stars as they spiral past one another. Invisible halos stretch around them, guiding their motion with gentle precision. Let your mind drift with the stars, weightless and serene, following the slow, patient rhythm of dark matter as it orchestrates the dance of merging galaxies. Each slow breath carries you deeper into cosmic calm, immersed in the quiet harmony of the universe. The outer edges of galaxies are often filled with diffuse gas, floating silently in space. Dark matter halos influence the motion and density of this gas, determining where it may collapse to form new stars in the distant future. This quiet influence shapes the evolution of galaxies over billions of years, in ways both subtle and profound. Imagine drifting slowly along the outskirts of a galaxy, floating through wisps of diffuse gas. Feel the unseen presence of dark matter gently guiding the motion of the clouds, shaping the quiet future of star formation. Let your mind drift with the gas, weightless and calm, carried by the patient, silent rhythm of the cosmos. With each slow, deep breath, sink further into relaxation, embraced by the quiet, invisible architecture of the universe. On the largest scales imaginable, the universe is slowly expanding, stretching outward in all directions. Within this expansion, galaxies, clusters, and filaments do not move randomly. Their large-scale patterns are influenced by dark matter, which shapes how matter flows and gathers as space itself grows. Invisible yet steady, dark matter helps guide the architecture of the universe as it expands through time. Imagine floating gently through the vastness of space, far beyond individual galaxies. Around you, enormous structures stretch slowly, almost imperceptibly, carried by the expansion of the universe. Feel the quiet presence of dark matter shaping these patterns, guiding the slow motion of matter across unimaginable distances. Let your breathing slow as the universe expands around you, calm and patient, and allow your mind to drift effortlessly into deep relaxation, carried by the steady rhythm of cosmic growth. Across the universe, galaxy clusters are connected by long, delicate filaments of matter, forming a vast cosmic web. These filaments are shaped and supported by dark matter, which provides the invisible backbone holding them together. Along these threads, galaxies drift slowly, guided by unseen currents flowing through space. Picture yourself floating along one of these cosmic filaments, drifting gently between clusters of galaxies. Beneath the stars lies an invisible structure, strong yet calm, guiding everything along its path. Feel the quiet flow of the filament carrying galaxies like lanterns along a dark road. Let your thoughts drift with this motion, weightless and serene, sinking deeper into peace as the universe gently cradles you within its vast, hidden web. Galaxy clusters are not scattered randomly throughout the universe. They form at the intersections of cosmic filaments, where dark matter is most dense. These invisible crossroads gather galaxies together, creating the largest gravitationally bound structures in the cosmos. Dark matter quietly decides where these immense gatherings will arise. Imagine floating slowly toward one of these intersections, where filaments meet like rivers joining into a calm sea. Galaxies gather gently, drifting inward, guided by an unseen pull. Feel the quiet strength of dark matter drawing everything together with patience and precision. Let yourself drift with the galaxies, calm and weightless, as the universe organizes itself in perfect, silent harmony. Each breath brings deeper relaxation, carried by the steady pull of cosmic order. Galaxies and gas do not simply remain still within filaments. Over billions of years, they slowly flow along these invisible highways toward galaxy clusters. Dark matter shapes these currents, guiding matter gently, steadily, and without haste. This slow migration is part of the universe's long, quiet story. Imagine drifting along a filament, moving slowly toward a distant cluster glowing faintly ahead. Around you, galaxies drift in the same direction, carried by invisible currents beneath them. Feel the calm inevitability of this motion, slow and steady, never rushed. Let your mind drift with the flow, releasing tension, sinking deeper into relaxation as the universe carries everything gently toward balance. Not all galaxy clusters formed at the same time. Some emerged early in the universe's history, while others took billions of years longer to gather. Dark matter plays a key role in this timing, determining when and where enough matter can collect to form a cluster. Time itself seems to move at the pace set by invisible mass. Imagine floating through different eras of the universe, watching clusters slowly assemble. In some regions, galaxies gather early, while elsewhere they drift quietly for eons before coming together. Feel the patient rhythm of cosmic time, guided by dark matter's steady influence. Let this slow unfolding calm your thoughts, allowing your mind to rest deeply in the knowledge that everything happens in its own perfect moment. The universe is shaped not only by what we can see, but by invisible valleys and hills of gravity formed by dark matter. Light bends as it travels through these regions, and matter follows paths carved by unseen mass. This gravitational landscape stretches across the cosmos, calm and enduring. Imagine floating through space where gravity itself has shape. Light curves softly around invisible structures, and galaxies drift along gentle slopes you cannot see. Feel yourself moving effortlessly through this landscape, weightless and peaceful. Let your mind relax as you drift through these unseen contours, carried by gravity's gentle guidance, sinking deeper into stillness and calm. Some galaxies are faint and small, barely glowing against the darkness. Their distribution across the universe is shaped by dark matter, which determines where these delicate systems can survive and where they cannot. Invisible halos provide shelter, allowing these galaxies to exist quietly at the edges of cosmic structures. Picture yourself drifting among these faint galaxies, their soft light barely touching the darkness. Feel the invisible support around them, holding them gently in place. Let your mind drift with these quiet galaxies, peaceful and unhurried, embraced by the unseen structures that allow them to exist. With each slow breath, sink deeper into a calm awareness of the universe's gentle care. On the grandest scales, the universe can appear smooth in some regions and clumpy in others. Dark matter helps determine this balance, guiding where matter gathers tightly and where it spreads more evenly. These patterns emerge slowly, shaped over billions of years by invisible forces. Imagine floating high above the universe, watching patterns of density form and fade. Some regions glow with clustered galaxies, while others remain calm and sparse. Feel the quiet hand of dark matter shaping this balance, never hurried, always precise. Let your thoughts soften as you observe these patterns, allowing the slow rhythm of cosmic structure to lull you into deeper relaxation. The cosmic web is not static. Over billions of years, it evolves, stretches, and shifts. Dark matter provides stability, maintaining the integrity of filaments and clusters as the universe expands. Without this invisible framework, the web might slowly unravel. Imagine drifting gently along the strands of the cosmic web, feeling their quiet strength beneath you. The web holds firm, flexible yet enduring, shaped by dark matter's steady presence. Let yourself rest within this structure, calm and secure, knowing that the universe is held together by forces patient enough to last forever. As the universe continues to evolve, dark matter will remain a guiding force, shaping the future of galaxies, clusters, and the cosmic web itself. Long after stars fade and galaxies drift apart, dark matter will still quietly influence the structure of the cosmos, enduring beyond light and time. Imagine drifting far into the future, where the universe is quieter, darker, and more still. Structures move slowly, guided by invisible mass that has always been there. Feel the deep calm of this distant future, vast and unchanging. Let your thoughts dissolve into this cosmic stillness, sinking into a deep, peaceful rest as the universe continues its gentle, eternal journey. In the earliest moments of the universe, everything was hotter, denser, and closer together. Matter moved slowly as it cooled, drifting through space in vast clouds. Dark matter, already present, shaped this cooling process. Its invisible gravity helped matter gather gently, allowing gas to settle into regions where stars and galaxies would one day form. Without this quiet guidance, matter might have remained scattered, never finding rest. Imagine drifting through this young universe, surrounded by warm, glowing clouds of gas. Feel the gentle pull of dark matter guiding these clouds, slowing them, allowing them to cool and settle. The universe breathes slowly, expanding and calming, just as your own breathing begins to slow. Let your mind drift alongside these ancient clouds, feeling the patience of cosmic time. Nothing rushes. Everything unfolds gently. As matter settles into place, so do your thoughts, sinking deeper into calm and rest. Before galaxies existed, there were invisible valleys in space, gravitational wells carved by dark matter. These wells were places where matter naturally drifted, slowly collecting over immense periods of time. Gas fell gently inward, cooling, condensing, and eventually igniting into stars. Dark matter did not create light, but it created the places where light could be born. Picture yourself floating above one of these invisible wells. You cannot see it, but you can feel its presence, a gentle slope guiding matter inward. Gas drifts slowly past you, settling into calm orbits. Stars have not yet formed, but their future is already written in this unseen structure. Let yourself drift downward, softly, effortlessly, as if floating into rest. The universe prepares quietly for creation, and your mind prepares quietly for sleep. Across the vastness of space, galaxies are not placed at random. Some regions are crowded, others wide and empty. Dark matter shapes this spacing, determining where matter gathers and where space remains calm and open. These patterns emerge slowly, over billions of years, forming a universe that feels both structured and spacious. Imagine floating high above the cosmos, watching galaxies drift into place. Some gather together gently, others remain far apart, surrounded by quiet emptiness. Feel the slow, deliberate balance between presence and absence, between fullness and space. Let this balance reflect within you. Thoughts become fewer. Silence becomes wider. Just as the universe allows space between galaxies, allow space between your thoughts and rest within it. In the universe, not all structures are large and powerful. Some are small, fragile, and faint. Dark matter provides quiet protection for these delicate systems, allowing them to survive across cosmic time. Invisible halos shelter them, guiding their motion and shielding them from disruption. Imagine drifting beside a small, faint galaxy, its light barely visible in the darkness. Around it, an unseen halo holds it gently, protecting it as it travels through space. Feel the comfort of this invisible shelter, calm and steady. Let yourself be held in the same way, supported, protected, and safe. The universe knows how to care for even its smallest structures, and in this moment, you are allowed to rest just as gently. Galaxies, like all things, change with time. Stars are born, shine, and eventually fade. Dark matter influences this long-aging process, guiding how galaxies evolve, slow down, and grow quiet. Even as stars dim, the invisible structure remains, enduring long after light has softened. Imagine floating through an old galaxy, where star formation has slowed. The light is gentle now, soft and calm. Dark matter still surrounds it, unchanged, patient, eternal. Feel the deep peace of this slow cosmic aging. Nothing ends suddenly. Everything transitions gently. Let your mind follow this rhythm, releasing urgency, releasing effort, and sinking into the quiet comfort of rest. The universe exists in a delicate balance between order and chaos. Dark matter helps maintain this balance, guiding matter into structures while allowing freedom and variation. It does not force the universe into rigidity. It gently encourages harmony, leaving room for diversity and change. Imagine floating between order and openness. Filaments stretch gracefully in the distance, while vast voids remain calm and empty. Feel the gentle guidance that allows both structure and freedom to coexist. Let this balance settle within you. There is nothing you need to control, nothing you need to fix. Simply float, as the universe does, held in gentle equilibrium. Not all parts of the universe are dramatic or bright. Many regions are calm, quiet, and still. Dark matter exists there too, shaping even the emptiest spaces. Its presence is subtle, steady, and universal, reminding us that silence itself has structure and meaning. Imagine drifting through a quiet region of space, far from stars and galaxies. Darkness surrounds you, peaceful and vast. Even here, dark matter flows gently, shaping space in ways you cannot see. Feel the comfort of this quiet presence. Silence is not emptiness. It is fullness without noise. Let your thoughts fade into this silence, resting deeply within it. The universe does not rush. Its evolution unfolds slowly, over billions of years, guided by steady, invisible forces. Dark matter helps set this rhythm, ensuring that change happens gradually, patiently, and with balance. Imagine watching the universe breathe over eons, structures forming, evolving, and gently transforming. Feel this immense, slow rhythm syncing with your own breathing. Inhale and exhale. Everything is allowed to take its time. There is no hurry here. Let your body relax fully as you align with the universe's deep, timeless pace. Some structures in the universe last for unimaginable spans of time. Dark matter contributes to this stability, holding galaxies and clusters together across billions of years. It is a quiet promise of endurance, of continuity, of gentle persistence. Imagine resting within a structure that has existed for eons. Feel its calm strength, its unchanging presence. Nothing collapses suddenly. Nothing disappears without warning. Let this sense of stability move through you, easing tension, inviting trust. You are safe to rest, supported by forces far older and steadier than thought. Far in the future, stars will grow dim, galaxies will drift apart, and the universe will become quieter still. Yet dark matter will remain, shaping the cosmos even in near darkness. Long after light fades, structure will persist, guided by invisible mass. Imagine drifting into this distant future, where the universe is calm, dark, and still. There is no urgency, no noise, only gentle motion and endless time. Feel the profound peace of this quiet cosmos. Let your thoughts dissolve completely as you rest within the deep, timeless embrace of the invisible universe. There are regions of the universe so distant, so quiet, that no light has ever reached them. No stars shine there, no galaxies glow. And yet, even in these silent places, dark matter is present. It shapes space gently, silently, without ever announcing itself. The invisible universe exists, even where visibility has never been. Imagine drifting into one of these lightless regions. Darkness surrounds you, calm and complete. There is nothing to see, nothing to analyze. And yet, you feel a gentle presence, steady, quiet, reassuring. Dark matter flows softly through this darkness, shaping space itself. Let this darkness feel comforting rather than empty. Here, you are free to let go completely, floating in a universe that holds you even when nothing is visible. Stars are born, they shine, and eventually they fade. Galaxies change, evolve, and grow quiet. But dark matter does not burn or shine, and so it does not age in the same way. It remains steady across immense stretches of time, unchanged, enduring. Imagine resting beside something eternal. While everything else transforms slowly around it, this presence remains calm and constant. Feel the comfort of something that does not rush, does not weaken, does not disappear. Let your thoughts soften as you align with this steadiness. For this moment, you do not need to change or strive. You are allowed to simply be, resting within something timeless. Dark matter formed very early in the universe's history, long before stars, planets, or life. And yet, it continues to shape everything we see today. It is ancient, older than light itself, carrying the memory of the universe's earliest moments within its quiet presence. Imagine floating alongside something unimaginably old. It has witnessed the birth of galaxies, the ignition of stars, and the slow unfolding of cosmic history. Feel the calm wisdom of this ancient presence. Nothing needs to be remembered. Nothing needs to be understood. Simply rest beside it, letting its deep, timeless calm wash over you, easing your mind into stillness. Although galaxies appear separated by vast distances, dark matter connects them all. Through halos, filaments, and invisible bridges, it forms a continuous structure beneath the visible universe. Nothing is truly isolated. Everything is gently linked by unseen threads. Imagine drifting through space, noticing that beneath the darkness, everything is connected. Invisible pathways stretch between galaxies, between clusters, between distant points in the cosmos. Feel the reassurance of this quiet connection. You are not alone in the universe, just as no galaxy truly is. Let this sense of belonging soothe you, allowing your body and mind to relax completely. Without dark matter, the universe would look very different. Galaxies might never have formed. Stars might have drifted apart. Structure itself might have been impossible. Dark matter provides the foundation upon which the visible universe rests, quietly supporting everything that exists. Imagine the universe gently resting upon an invisible foundation. Strong, calm, and unshakable. Feel the comfort of this support beneath everything you see and feel. Just as the universe is held, you too are allowed to rest, supported, with nothing required of you. Let yourself sink fully into this sense of quiet stability. What we can see is only a small fraction of what exists. The universe is mostly invisible, shaped by forces we cannot observe directly. Dark matter is a reminder that reality extends far beyond perception, beyond light, beyond certainty. Imagine letting go of the need to see or understand everything. Feel the peace that comes from trusting the unseen. The universe functions beautifully without revealing all its secrets. And in this moment, you do not need answers. You only need rest. Let your thoughts fade gently into the unseen, where calm and mystery coexist perfectly. The universe unfolds slowly. Over billions of years, dark matter guides change with infinite patience. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is forced. Everything moves at the pace it needs. Imagine aligning yourself with this cosmic patience. Feel time stretch, slow soften. There is no urgency here. No deadlines. No expectations. Just gentle motion and endless time. Let your breathing slow to match this pace, allowing your body to sink fully into rest, trusting that everything unfolds exactly as it should. Dark matter remains one of the universe's greatest mysteries, and perhaps it always will. It invites wonder without demanding explanation, curiosity without urgency, or without closure. Imagine resting within mystery itself. There is nothing to solve, nothing to finish, just the gentle presence of the unknown, calm and inviting. Let your mind stop searching. Let curiosity soften into quiet appreciation. You are allowed to rest within wonder, drifting peacefully through questions that do not need answers. Long after stars fade and galaxies grow dark, dark matter will remain. Silent, invisible, enduring. It will continue to shape the universe in subtle ways, even as light becomes rare and space grows quiet. Imagine drifting far into the future, where the universe is dim and calm. There is no noise, no brightness, only gentle motion and infinite time. Dark matter still flows softly, holding structure together in near silence. Let this vision lull you into deep rest, where nothing ends abruptly and nothing needs to begin. The invisible universe is not a void. It is rich, structured, and alive with silent motion. Dark matter fills space with meaning, connection, and gentle order. Though unseen, it is always there, shaping everything softly and patiently. Imagine yourself floating peacefully within this invisible universe. You are surrounded by calm, supported by unseen structures, carried by forces that ask nothing of you. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do, just rest. Let your thoughts fade, let your breathing slow, and allow yourself to drift gently into sleep, cradled by the quiet, infinite mystery of the invisible universe.